looks kind of funny, but let's go over here and here. Can you see and hear me now? Maybe. Is this loud enough? Yes. Oh, I'm the only person here, that's why. Got it. There were a whole bunch of people here. Probably what happens when you in your stream and come back. Oops. Make this a little bit higher. Otherwise, I'm going to have to. Hi, Daisy. Daisy, can you hear and see me? Or more importantly, can you hear me? Because I think you can see me. Okay. Am I too loud? Because I'm trying out a new mic and it's registering in the green. So it should be okay. Welcome back, Melissa. Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much. So many technical difficulties today. Oh my goodness. This is my new microphone. I have had it for a while, and it has these little clips that are supposed to go on it, which I have been tripping over for months now. And can I find them anywhere now? No, I cannot. So this is my little art microphone setup. I feel like a vlogger, or whatever. Hi, Heather. Oh, my thing broke. Well, welcome everybody. You can't hear or see? I have sound coming through. Might be on your side. So I got an okay from Daisy. Yes. Thank you, Corky. I'm so sorry that you can see and hear me. My apologies. Oh gosh. Let's do this. Product actions, pin item. This might draw some folks in. Anyways, happy Monday. It's been quite a weekend. Okay, there you go. Yay! Well, welcome in, Melissa. Hello everyone. Welcome to my second daily check-in. Let's get the day started live. Not really a selling show, but I do have items in my bin if you're interested. I was supposed to add more stuff to my bin as part of my to-do list, but I didn't, and I was trying to do it up until I started the live. So I will get it done today. And I have lost my notebook that I was using on Friday to write down my to-do list so that y'all could help me stay accountable. So luckily there were only a few things and I remember what I did. So so we were starting on Friday, was the first day. It is 6:10 here where I am. I am on the West Coast, like just north of Seattle, and I have a hard time getting my day started and staying focused. So I thought it would be neat to come on here during the weekdays and kind of. My cat is currently using the litter box. I hope you can't hear that. Anyways, if you see a really nasty, like my face scrunches up, you know why. So the point of this whole thing is to help me be accountable for starting my day on time and knowing kind of what the plan is for the day. So on Friday, we talked about personal goals and work goals. So this is my full time job, and I need to make it work for many reasons, mostly because I'm an adult and have adult debts. So um, on Friday, we talked about personal goals were to replant one of my plants and to also unload the dishwasher. Good news, not only did I unload the dishwasher, but then I reloaded it and washed it, but I haven't unloaded it again. So that was a good thing. I also did a lot of tidying up in the kitchen. So, yes, very excited. Um, I did not get my plant repotted. I had a constant headache all weekend and was just sleepy in general. Um, for work related to yeah, I mean, I'm really close. I have, the little things that I like to put out on my stuff. I have those ready and I have everything packaged. I just have to like literally list them. So one was to list those. I think like I want to do 2 to 3 items a week. This will like completely take care of my 2 to 3 items a week to put into my bin, which is good. And then the other thing, trying to remember, what was the other thing that I was like, oh, I want to do this thing. I can't remember. Melissa, were you here? Can you remember? I also listed some things, a different product that I don't sell here on a different website. So that was good. And that was definitely on one of my goals as well that I just didn't mention. But I can't remember the other one. Well, that stinks. But today is a new day. So, first day of June, too, which is exciting. I obviously have been going through a lot of my wood products over here. It is very bright. You can't even see that I really wrote anything on there. No, you can't even really see it. Oh, little. It's just so bright. Okay, well, it says 6-1 there. Maybe I'll use the Sharpie. That's what I was using the other day. Okay, 6-1. Monday. So this is day 2 of doing this. I've actually not been to bed. I slept. I probably had like 3 naps yesterday, so I'm not really tired. So I probably won't go to sleep until much later. It probably will be a nap, trying to put myself back on the right course. Um, so yeah, new item. Oh, empty dishwasher. Yeah, but what's the 4th one? There was a 4th one. Welcome in, Rick. Welcome into my Monday daily check-in. I'm trying to remember all the things I said I would do this weekend, which is only 4 things. And I can't find the notebook that I wrote them in. That's okay. We'll just, today's a new day, all fresh and new. So for today, I need to list those notebooks. So list the notebooks. I'm like 75% there, 25% more, and I will be done with that. I can cross it off. Welcome in, name. By the way, my name is Jeanette, or Gemma. Jeanette is my legal government name. I am full-time on Whatnot and doing a whole bunch of things. I don't really call myself, I wouldn't say I'm a junk journaler, but I'm a like multimedia. No, multi mixed media. That's what it is. Mixed media artist. I love paper, especially craft paper. So it fits really well with both my obsession with paper and obsession with like wood stuff. Mixed, those are like one of my favorite mixed media things. So um, that probably didn't make sense. It's still early in the morning. I haven't had breakfast. I did have a Mountain Dew though. Can you tell? Um, I okay. So we're gonna list notebooks. The other thing that I need to do for the business side of things is I have some shows to list. Um, so I had a day last week, which is funny the day that it was because I was really struggling with my brain on that day. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Elias, I think. Elias, probably. Welcome in. Uh, I was telling you about myself, and then I conveniently switched topics. Yes, I haven't taken my medications today. That's probably why. I am going to. Oh, that's weird. Things are disappearing from my chat. Um, I am going to list some shows. I have one for Woodcrafts, which is why I have these items pulled out. I think I want to put some kits together with, I have a whole bunch of these letters. They're like 3-inch letters, wood letters, like block letters. And I thought they would be really cute as a kit. I also have some of these fish, which are one of my favorite wood crafts too, but I haven't quite thought of what kind of thing I could turn that into. So, hi, little Meg, little Meg. So I have a show for Woodcrafts that I want to plan. I have a show for my Jack and Jill magazines plan for ephemera because I have quite a few of them, and I'm kind of dividing them between ones to sell whole, and then some to cut up and use for like the photos or the text or like collage. So, hi, Chris Marie. Good morning. I like that sunshine. Surprisingly, don't tell anybody else. But for the next 2 days in the Pacific Northwest, where I am, it is going to be clear and sunny and warm. Today's going to be like the 70s. Tomorrow's going to be in the 80s. So I'm heckin' excited for that. I was thinking about taking out some crafts, shipping and list notebooks. Shipping. Oh, yeah, the shipping. I did do the shipping. Thank you, Melissa. You're the best. Now that makes sense. So I was thinking about setting up a little like crafting area out on the porch or whatever you call this, out balcony, and doing some crafting out there with the birds and the trees and stuff, just to get some sunshine. Because let me tell you, I think I need it. so, um, okay. So I have a woodcraft show that I want to do. I have a Jack and Jill magazine for ephemera that I want to do, and I'm thinking these are all like the Jack and Jill show is going to be small, like short, like 30 minutes, because I'd like to focus more on more specific shows, and I think that will help cut down the amount of time that I'm in a show, because I actually really love going live and talking to everybody. But 2 or 3 hours is really difficult for me. So I'm trying to break it down a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to list the shows. I'm going to add one more, and that is a woodcraft kit. And so what I will do with that is that's where all of these like wood things over here to my side are going to come in. I want to try and put a project together. So I need to do it myself first to kind of see like what what all needs to be in the kit, and then put it together and list it, and then have like a kind of demo sale day. So that's three. Those are three good things I think to put in there for today. So what do you all got? Melissa, do you have a things you want to catch up on today or that you want to do? Also, look at oops. I found these also, which I think will be perfect for um, putting pretty paper on. And I don't want to make earrings out of them because we have plenty of people who are doing that, but something, maybe a dangly thing. You need to put your amen, sister. The laundry room here has been closed all weekend, and I obviously have left some laundry in the wash. So I'm going to add that to my list too, sort of, and that is to rewash whatever is stinky in my washing machine. Which I try to not beat myself up for. If they need to be rewashed, they need to be rewashed. But I also have clothes in the dryer, so I can fold what's in dryer now. And those are pretty nice distractions from whatever my work list is. That's amazing. I love that. My timer just fell on the floor, but that's usually what I would do too, especially if I'm not feeling the motivation to do it, because #ADHD. So, but that's what I have planned. It's 6:30 now. Let me check something quick. I wish I could. I'm just checking to see if the people who I thought would be online are still going to be online. Yes. Okay. So we're aiming for 7-ish. Yeah. See, what I need to do is I tend to sit here and watch Whatnot. Not that I'm buying nothing right now, but I tend to sit here and watch Whatnot and observe, and under the guise of research and keeping up with everything. But then I end up doing nothing else. I'm not great at multitasking, so I need to switch over to like listening to music or running something in the background that I don't need to watch, and it's just kind of background music or background sound, because otherwise I will sit here on Whatnot all day long, going from show to show to show, and just being like, this is research. I'm just finding out how to be a better Whatnot person. Oh, you know what? I am going to add one more to my list. For the other side of my full-time, what I'm doing. I think that's more than enough for today. I would be happy if I get these two done. Actually, here, we're going to be really brave. We are going to be really brave. Feed myself. Because I will forget to feed myself. And I made my boyfriend this morning the best breakfast. I'm a big fan of breakfast burritos. He didn't want burritos today, but he had some naan left over from curry last night. So I made him sort of like the egg, peppers, onions, cheese mixture, and then put some naan with that and some hot sauce. And I wanted to eat some too, but the portion that I gave him was for him. Yeah, because he works hard. He has a very physical job. So I will make myself breakfast. That will be very good. Hi, Steven. I almost called you Stefan. Hi, Stephen. Welcome in. I feel like a lot of people are probably coming and going because I'm not really doing a selling show, and that's okay. If you're here and you're not already following me, please do so. I do have some shows going up later today um, for folks, but I do have this daily show on there scheduled for now. So if you're not already following me, please do. I would love that. Let's be friends. As of this morning, I had 401 followers, and I know followers don't matter so much, but it's a neat number, and I would love to get that up to 500. Which the more I go live, the easier that is. So, anyways, so I feel really prepared for today. Um, I have discovered that I have a lot of paper, which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to find some project kits to make. So it'll be a nice little creative thing for me to do. I might make myself save that until the end of the day to make sure I do all the things that are less creative, and keep it as a reward. So, what TV show are you going to watch, Melissa, if you're still here? I have not, I don't really watch TV. I'm more of a YouTube person. Um, when my boyfriend gets home in the afternoon, and he usually brings home dinner with him, we usually pop on one of the two same shows every day. For a really long time, it was this game show, and right now it's Hell's Kitchen. And we've been watching also like the Australian the Australian border control show from like the early 2000s. Very interesting. If I ever go to Australia, I'm completely prepared for that. Um, Probably will not happen because Australia has very scary bugs and animals. But if I do go, I will be so prepared. So, like, don't bring any food, don't bring any drugs, especially drugs. They really frown on drugs. Uh, and cigarettes. Don't bring cigarettes. Not a problem for me. So it's like basically bring your clothes, bring your toiletries, and that's it. And make sure that you have cash and money in the bank because they get very concerned when they're like, how are you going to visit here and stay if you don't have money? So, ooh, a home renovation show. Ooh, Property Brothers. Yeah. I think they have some channels like that. I just canceled Prime, Amazon Prime, to try and not spend money. So I'm not even sure what I have access to at this point. Uh, and YouTube Premium, which I'm very upset about. I might cave in and bring it back. Um, we'll see. But I love that. I'll have to think of what show I could watch that I don't have to pay attention to, but is nice background. Anyways, oh, my neighbor. Shh, don't say anything. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I really only wanted this to be like a small show to get together. I don't think the person that I was kind of sharing to do items with is here today, so that's okay. But I'll be here tomorrow. I will update you on how far I got, which will be interesting. Let's see if I can. I can't. Okay, so I'm just gonna end the show. I'm not gonna raid in. I'll have to plan this better. This is my second show. So thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please follow and bookmark. And have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Bye.